In a quiet little town, nestled amongst neat houses and green lawns, sat an old park bench. They thought it was useless, just a piece of forgotten furniture left to the elements. For years, it sat there, its paint peeling, its wood gray and weathered. People in the town walked past it every single day, lost in their own worlds, their eyes fixed on their phones or the pavement ahead. It was just there, a silent, ignored piece of the landscape. No one gave it a second thought. It was just an old, rusted, fading bench that nobody cared about. It was a symbol of something past, something no longer useful in their busy, modern lives. But one sunny afternoon, a visitor, a young woman who was just passing through, stopped. Something caught her eye. It wasn't the bench itself, but a faint glint of metal underneath a thick patch of green moss. Driven by curiosity, she knelt down and gently brushed the moss away. Underneath, a small, tarnished brass plaque was revealed. She squinted to read the faded inscription. It said, "This bench was where Mr. Harper sat waiting for his wife. Every single day, for 40 years. In that instant, everything changed. The forgotten bench suddenly had a story of love, of patience, of unwavering devotion, a story that had been hidden right under their noses all this time. The visitor shared her discovery, and the news spread through the town like wildfire. What was once indifference quickly turned into a wave of shared sentiment. People gathered at the park, not to walk past the bench, but to see it, to touch it. They brought brushes, cloths, and fresh paint. Together, they started to clean and restore it. As they worked, something beautiful happened. Memories began to flow. An elderly woman remembered seeing Mr. Harper with a single rose. A man recalled sharing a brief chat with him about the weather. Stories of love, of time, of shared mornings and quiet afternoons. The bench was no longer just wood and paint. It was a vessel of the town's collective memory, a monument to a love story that had unfolded in their midst. The transformation was remarkable. The bench, now lovingly restored, became the heart of the town once more. It wasn't just a place to sit. It was a place of connection. People stopped rushing. They sat, they talked, they listened to one another. Children played around it, and couples held hands on the very same spot where Mr. Harper had waited so patiently. It became a gentle reminder to slow down, to appreciate the quiet moments, and to remember the stories that bind us together. The old bench taught the town that history, even when it's fading, is precious. It showed them that sometimes, the oldest, most overlooked things hold our most meaningful stories. We should always respect the history around us, because it shapes who we are. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.